check. Yo, what is up, everybody? Saturday night, and we back again. Chris Austin, what's up, man? Good to see you. Riff Rebel, how's it going there, man? Anti-Announce, what's up? Rhythm, what's going on, man? So yeah, I'm not prepared for anything tonight, honestly. I literally started, I started messing around with stuff, and I was running late, and I did get a song together. Not fully done, but close enough. Derail, what's up, buddy? Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing good. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. It was a nice Christmas here. We already got the toys. We got all our toys early, before Christmas, so that's all good. But it was a nice one. Nice chill day, relaxing. The week at work was nice, so you can't beat that at all, right? Hopefully everything's working out good here. I did get new internet, or upgraded internet, let's say. So we got better, hopefully this is better quality, or somewhat better quality, video-wise. I was going to test out 4K video, but on yesterday maybe, and I didn't feel like doing it. I wanted to go sit on the couch and play games, so that's how that works. But hopefully everyone's doing good. I don't have any set lists set up. I was trying to get one going, but I totally didn't. Rhythm of Pain's birthday's tomorrow. Oh, shoot, man. Another year older, man. You're pretty young still, though, I think, so you're okay, man. I hope you have a great birthday. I don't know if we'll make it in time to 12 to wish you that happy birthday, but early birthday for you for sure. Yeah, we got New Year's coming up as well. That'll be nice, another day off, the last day off. And then I think right in the middle of January, I take a week off, so I'm getting hyped for that. The Real my day was good, man. We slept in pretty hard in the day, so we got a late start today, but it was nice. We got going. It's a pretty nice one. Rhythm says he's officially a third of a century old. Uh-oh, there you go. I've been there, man. I've been there. It happens. You can't stop it, man. But it's all good, man. You're still young, man. Still got some time. That's no problem there. I got a good 20 years on you, so I'm officially old. That's for sure. Officially old. There's no doubt about that. But hey, man, I try and think young. So that's how it works. All right, let's see what we got here. I didn't play it all day, of course, so I am completely cold here. So we got to warm it up a little bit. not bad. Feeling a little good. Feeling better already. See here. Jan wants no presents for Christmas. I was like, I don't even know how it goes. I can't remember. I'll have to listen to it real quick. I know Halloween. That's about it. Derails, Leslie's watching college. Which one? Which game, buddy? Hopefully a good one. I didn't watch anything today. I watched an episode of Squid Games and then played games. TJ Wade, what's up, man? How's it going there, buddy? Thanks, Derail. Rhythm says, man, you be milking every single lick for everything. I feel that, man. Comes out, man. It's like you gotta ooze out the emotions. There's no presents for Christmas, man. Wow, I haven't. What's the riff of that one? I gotta listen to it real quick. No presents. Good thing I camped right on the top here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that one. I think. How's that go? Something like that, man. That was real quick. I haven't heard that song in ages, man. What a classic. Tom and Jerry drinking sherry. Thank you, Darrell. Appreciate that. TJ Wade, thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. I don't know. How's everything look and sound? I tested everything out. I mean, like right now, I got like some killer frame rates going on, so it should be clearer. Everything should be a lot clearer. I got all my plug-in problems fixed up finally, so everything should look good, sound good. So hopefully you let me know. There's a strange box of Kleenex back there. I forgot to take out of the frame. Anyway, I do blow my nose off sometimes. I'm old. Let's see. Darrell says, yeah, Deion Sanders. Yeah, I saw that, man. That's pretty crazy, man. Okay, yeah, the sounds. Yeah, it's the vertical's weird, dude. I'm not sure why. I still have to maybe test that out. It might be too loud for the vertical or too soft. I'm not sure what's up with the vertical. But yeah, I've noticed it. Like when I watch the playback of it, it like crackles a little bit, and yeah, it'll like bug out. I don't know if it's YouTube or not. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I'm not sure, man. That I'm not sure of. Ooh, that could be dangerous. Let's see what else I got here. Oh yeah, here we go. We'll keep the warm-ups going. I got to get cooking here. getting in the swing here, getting into it. Man, I haven't played all day. I didn't do anything. I maybe played this new song I was writing like for a second. It was like quick. I get a chance, man. Let's see. I know. So I figured out how to like add keywords to like block. So there should be a few. I missed a couple. I forgot about a few, but yeah. So stuff like Freebird, Metallica, Hotel California, Guns Roses. They're getting blocked. I'm gonna block everything like that because I'm tired of seeing it. It's so stupid, man. I mean, if you can find someone to play that garbage, that's awesome, man. Not that it's garbage, but for me, I'm not going to play it, you know. I'm not going to waste my time playing covers like that. Stuff that I have no idea of. Nice rhythm. Rhythm says, man, Rick, playing really been motivating me to want to play more and playing more like that. Nice. Yeah, do it, man. I mean, it's all good, man. I try. I have to motivate myself a lot, you know. So if I can motivate you or anyone else, man, that's cool because I gotta motivate. I have to watch a lot of people to motivate myself. Like, whoa, so many good players out there to watch. But I like watching really good guitar players, man. It's fun. You never know what you might see. Rhythm said it's been a long time since I just had fun playing lately. I've been to force myself. Yeah, that was my problem, man. I did that for years, man. I was just like, I wasn't having fun, but I was kept playing because I thought this or that or whatever. And now it's like I'm just having fun. I don't care what happens. I don't care, you know, how many views I get. I mean, I keep my eye on it, but I don't care how many views a video gets or who comes to the lives or how many people are at the lives, whatever. It's just I'm just having fun playing it, you know. So it's really, and then anything else that happens beyond that is a plus, you know. It's a bonus, you know. So it's all good. But yeah, I try and tell people that so much, you know, these days. Like, just have fun. Don't worry about what I do. You know, they're like, I quit, I suck, I'm throwing my guitars away, you know, this, that. It's like, who cares, man? I'm not, you know, if you want to be like me, then you got to take years of lessons. You got to go to college. You got to listen to like some of the greatest guitar players in history and learn their stuff exactly. And that's it, man. You got to work, man. People don't want to work these days. That's the problem, I think. You know, and then they compare themselves or try and compete with others, and that just totally kills it for them. So thanks, TJ, appreciate that, man. Rhythm says music is and always was a tool to control people. The music you write has power. Yeah, for sure. You got that generational phrasing, consistency, diversity of what you do is inspiring you. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's so cool, man. Yeah, it's like, and I've been playing for such a long time, and I've had so many influences. It's hard, you know, to just be like, yeah, I can, you know, tell you how I do it. I don't know because it's just in my brain. And it's like a combination, a big soup of classical music and other guitar players that I've studied. You know, so it all just kind of combined into this one thing, and I've refined it to make it sound like my own, really. Anti loves Tool. Tool's a great band, man. I mean, they are. I don't learn their stuff or anything. It's not like, you know, I enjoy listening to it. And I know a guy on TikTok that does nothing but Tool covers, and he plays them to perfection, like utter perfection, man. And he's awesome to listen to. So, but yeah, I like a lot of bands. I just don't learn a lot of bands. I really don't have time to learn stuff. Where's that tab? I'm gonna open up that tab. Oh, so you get the Jingle Bells part, so it's, yeah. That's right. Da 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 da. 2, 3, 4. Is it 3, 2, 0? So, all right, there you go. Tabs are good. Man, I gotta move this. I'm gonna like literally knock this. I gotta change my mouse. I got this stupid cable. I gotta get rid of that. I gotta change it to my old wireless mouse. Let's see. Rim says I'd be telling people you like the concentration of any 10 Rams traveling through. There you go, man. Yeah, I was I love the shrapnel stuff. I kept buying it and buying it. Every album that came out, I would buy it, and I couldn't learn a lot of it, but I listened to it intently, But mostly like Vinnie Moore, I learned some Vinnie Moore stuff, and I actually had that. I went to a guitar clinic with Vinnie Moore, and I learned a lot from that. McAlpine, I didn't really learn much McAlpine until I joined with Rob Rock, and we started playing McAlpine. With that Mars Project Diary, had McAlpine in it, a lot of solos, so I had to learn a lot of information. Left to learn about that. The cool thing about Tony is that he studied classical music. He's a classical pianist, and the way he can modulate from keys is amazing. And I really pinpointed that and tried to really implement that, how we modulated from a key, 2 keys to 3 keys, right in a row. It's pretty cool. TJ says he's going to see Metallica next year. He's so excited. That's cool, man. I mean, I got nothing but good things to say about Metallica. They were a great band. They're still a great band, but yeah, I don't learn their stuff or anything, I don't listen to it as much. I like the old stuff, like the really, really old stuff. Ride the Lightning and Injustice for All, stuff like that, man. The Rail says it was cold outside. Was it? I was like out in the Carolinas, I could bet, man. Probably a nor'easter out there getting there. Yeah, it was in the 70s today around here in Florida. It's not too bad. Rhythm says there are people who can alt pick as well, but nowhere near as fast with the same level of execution and phrasing. A lot of it's just scale shapes, and I'd be abusing that vibrato. Oh yeah, that vibrato. I get a lot of comments about that vibrato for sure. But yeah, that's another thing I studied real hard, man. Clapton and Blackmore. I sat there and listened to how they bent the notes and how they shook the string. I listened crazy intently on that stuff, man. All right, what else we got here? What's this? I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. Some of this stuff I have no idea what it is. I think this one. I haven't played this one in a while. think we're all warmed up now. That feels a lot better there. Let's see. We will shall play. I'll play that one. We'll move it along tonight. Let's see. Anti says, "Kill 'Em All is so unrespected, which is lame. It's a raw Kirk and so blues and classical and metal exemplify. I love it. Yeah. That's a great one too, man. Yeah, I like the old, really old stuff. That's probably what I first heard. Yeah, like Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and then what was after that? The Injustice for All, I think. Yeah, some great stuff. I'm a Master of Puppets, of course. Yeah, and the great albums, great production, like raw productions. It's classic metal, but I think after that Black album or whatever, a lot of people love the Black album, and there's a reason, because it was a little more commercial. It kind of pushed, Metallica to an audience that didn't really like metal, but they didn't. It was a little more chill for those type of people, so those people got into it, and just created a whole new audience. Alienated a few others, but honestly, it was probably the way to go for them, and it worked. But I think it's where I lost interest, really, was around that Black album time. Thanks, Darrell. Andy Hockyo, what's up, man? Yeah. Good old days, man, the good old days. Darrell says his favorite Metallica song is Saint Anger. Yeah, that's actually a decent record, I think. A weird snare sound, I think. It had some controversy with the mix of that one, but yeah, that was a heavy jam right there. Ain't no doubt about that. I heard the couple songs off that record, but I never really got too deep into it. Like I said, I think after that Black album, I was like, think I'm good. I think I'm good with Metallica for a while. What was that one? I still don't remember, man, back in the day. We used to play that in a band way back, man. Rhythm says Load and Reload are peak Metallica. Weren't those cover songs they did? I think that was pretty cool. I mean, I think didn't they do like a Merciful Fate, Return of the Vampire or something? That's a classic, man. Synthworks, what's up, man? It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you had a great Christmas. He says he can't stay, but have a big day. But just wanted to say, wish you Happy New Year. It'd be good, brother. Thank you so much, Simp. Hope you have a great New Year as well, my friend. Always good to see you. And I hope you're doing great, man. That's awesome to see, man. Rhythm says, the best albums are Ride the Lightning and Injustice. Yeah, I feel that. That's the stuff I'm into. Carlos, thank you so much. Where did I get this Malmsteen shirt? I think it's either Redbubble or, oh, God, I can't think of the name of that other. There's a t-shirt place online that we go. I'll see if I can find it. But yeah, it's just a reprint. Let me see, Yngwie Eclipse shirt. Let's see. Yeah, this one I liked a lot, but yeah, here we go. T Public. Here you go, Carlos. I think this is where I got it. T Public. I'm gonna slap this in there for you, buddy. Uh-oh. God dang it, man. These links are too big. I gotta do my bit.ly thing again. bit.ly. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, it was so easy before. What the heck, man? Oh, here we go. No. Oh, create link. Okay, here we go. I ain't tell you, but I'm getting this for Carlos. Okay, let's try this. Try this, Carlos. This should work for you, buddy. All right, let's see. Synthworks, Anti's got Synthworks page there. If you haven't checked him out, he's a great keyboardist and musician. Please check him out. Give him a follow, subscribe. It'd be awesome. Anti says Garage Days was the okay. Garage Days. Yeah, I can't remember, man. Albert says the first song you heard was the version of Blitzkrieg. That's pretty cool, man. Andy asks, Rick, you have any advice? I got my first guitar 5 weeks ago. That's pretty cool, man. That's great, Andy. Yeah, advice. I mean, if you haven't already learned chords, learn the basic chords. They're basic chords at first, and then move on to some basic scales. If you check out Rhythm of Pain here, he put out a kind of instructional video the other day. Kind of gives you a lot of information. I have an instructional on my page as well if you'd like to check those out. Depending on what you'd like to do, how you want to play guitar. If you want to be a shred king or you just want to be a rocker, you gotta. That's one thing you gotta think about where you want to take your guitar playing to. But I mean, at first, you can go right here on YouTube and search how do I play chords on guitar, and there'll be probably 1,000 videos, and you choose probably the best one there. And there's Rhythm. Anti's got Rhythm's channel if you want to check out his instructionals and all his videos. Killer guitar player. Carlos, no problem, buddy. Chris, what's up, bro? It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing great. Hope you had a good Christmas. Let me close all these links up here. Yeah, I had this shirt. I had an original of this shirt in 80, 88, 87, can't remember. I went to the concert. It was Dio, the Lock Up the Wolves tour, and Yngwie with the Eclipse tour. And I bought that shirt. I probably wore it to the bone. So yeah, it was you could see through it pretty much. But yeah, it's one of my favorite shirts, and I love this album. Great album, man. Some really cool songs on this one. Rhythm said the video I made is always going to be controversial. I did watch a little bit of it. It's got a lot of valid points in it, man. So I mean, you speak the truth. It was kind of like a cool POV, one-on-one lesson with you and explaining stuff. So that was really cool, man. Any beyond that, maybe some edits and things like that would have been good. But I mean, it's your video, brother. I feel that. But yeah, it was a lot of very good information. I did watch about maybe half of it or so. I got a chance to watch of it. Falcro, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Carlos says, yeah, I was wondering why Yngwie doesn't play much Eclipse. Yeah, he doesn't do much of anything. Old stuff. Sometimes he does. I've seen him do, nowadays he's kind of throwing in, a couple old songs. I'll See the Light Tonight still, I think, but not too much, man. Sam Squatch, what's up, man? He says, Sabracadabra and National Acrobat are the best Sabbath covers by Metallica ever. Heck yeah, there you go. And he says, I got to go walk my goldfish, have a good stream, and be... Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that, bro. Derail asks, have I ever been to Ozfest? No, I never went to an Ozfest before, to be honest. I went to the only big thing I went to was the Monsters of Rock tour, and that was in 88 or 89. It had Metallica, Dokken, Scorpions, Kingdom Come, a couple other bands too. I can't remember, man. That was a long time ago. Eric Curry Pitcher, what's up, man? He says, hi. Are we doing Speeder now? We do Speeder every time I play for sure, buddy. It's really coming up shortly here. Hope my Christmas was good. Hope yours was as well. He says, cool getting some extra laughs. So there you go. Yeah, we'll be doing the same thing on Tuesday. We'll do a New Year's Eve bash of some sort. Rhythm says, Rat Salad was one of the first songs he ever learned. Rat Salad? No, I never heard of that one, man. Who does that? I looked that up, man. That sounds like some Frank Zappa or something. Rat Salad. Oh, by Black Sabbath. Oh, man, dude. Yeah, I never got into the old Black Sabbath stuff, honestly. Really old. Except for the hits, the stuff he played with the on that double live album. I never owned any old Black Sabbath records. It was easy to learn. Yeah, I just looked it up. Yeah, I didn't know that, man. I learned the stuff like Iron Man, Paranoid, but that's because I just heard it all the time. It was on MTV. That's easy to learn. Darrell still has his Power Man fight. That was a great record, man. That was a great record. It was Rob Zombie's younger brother, man. That was cool, man. I actually listened to that Worlds Collide song about a week ago. I was like, man, I need to hear that song. I haven't heard that in a minute. Rhythm says it's all pentatonic. There you go. Yeah, I mean, Tony was pretty much a pentatonic dude. He started to crank up a little bit later on. You get more melodic and stuff. But yeah, pretty much all the stuff is pentatonic. All right, start us in the house. All right. Presents must be wrapped. We got a Christmas thing to go to tomorrow, so we had to wrap up the presents. Anti's got there. I do Shred Live normally every Wednesday and of course every Saturday. This Wednesday I will not be because it's New Year's Day, but Tuesday night we'll do the same thing we did on Christmas Eve and do a New Year's jam session. Sweet Leaf, oh yeah, man. Anything off that Ozzy, what's that? Speak of the Devil double live album. All those are all the Black Sabbath stuff I remember and learned a lot of. Like Children of Rage. I know everything off that. That's where I learned pretty much all the Black Sabbath songs, the Ozzy Black Sabbath songs without the Speak of the Devil album. That was my jams right there. But I never really got into like the really old stuff. Like go back and listen to all the old albums. I really started listening to Black Sabbath when Heaven and Hell was out, and that was with Dio, of course, and that was my jam, man. Anything with that, and then even the stuff after that, the seventh the Seventh Sign was a great. Is that called Seventh Sign or Seven Star? That was it, and then. Gosh, that one album, Headless Cross, was a great one. So yeah, anything after the Dio stuff, I kept listening to them. Darrell says, "You remember MTV Headbangers?" Yeah, that's when MTV played videos, man. Can you believe it? They used to play videos. Music television played videos. Now I don't even think they play anything anymore, or anything good. I think there's some like MTV Classic and stuff you can watch out there. Yeah, pretty much all the videos you want to watch are on YouTube now. That's where everyone releases their videos at this point. That or with Vivo, if that still exists. But craziness. All right, well, let's get some album tracks on here for you. Let's see. This one's Until the Bitter, and we'll warm it up with the quickie there. bitter end. Not too shabby on that one. A little slight rust on that for some odd reason. A couple parts. I think I was closing my eyes and looking at stuff and tripping out. So. Not too shabby either way. Let's see. Tyler says, he plays the powerful riff of Country Girl, Mob Rules. I know the Mob Rules one, I think. I played that one, man. Dude, yeah, there you go, Sam Squatch, man. Disturbing the Priest, man. Yeah, Born Again's a great record. I forgot to mention that one because Ian Gillan is certainly one of my favorite guitar players of all time. Singers of all time. And I love Deep Purple. And yeah, when he joined that band, I was like, wow, this is going to be crazy. And it was. There's a couple of good songs. That Trash is great. Zero the Hero. But yeah, Disturbing the Priest, even the song Born Again, that's a masterpiece jam. But yeah, Disturbing the Priest is something else on that record, man. Well, that Good life is contradiction. I remember that one. Is contradiction. I can't remember the key of that. That's because of crucifixion. Classic, man. That's a great one. There you go, Noble Mob Rules. Heck yeah, man. That's a great record, man. There you go, Eric. Yep. Sam Scott says, Joe Walsh, the Confessor. I hate the Eagles, but Joe Walsh. Yeah, Joe's great, man. Joe's a great guitar player, man. Still is. And yeah, I mean, I'm not a big Eagles fan either. I've listened to a lot of their stuff, the cool stuff. But yeah, I mean, obviously Hotel California's got one of the greatest solos of all time there. But yeah, Joe tears it up, man. He knows how to play. There ain't no doubt. He's from Ohio as well, where I'm from, which is cool. Albert says, any heavy metal movie soundtrack, man. Yeah, that was a great soundtrack. Sammy Hagar. Yep, Sammy. Yep. Dio. There you go. Yeah, the song Heavy Metal was a classic, man. Sammy killed it on that one. Life in the Fast Lane, that's a good one. Life in the Fast Lane. Do a little. I guess that actually is Joe. That was like an exercise. Joe used to practice the riff. Do a little, whatever. I guess that was like a practice riff that he would like warm up with, and someone heard it, or I think. Glenn Fry or someone heard it, was like, hey, what's that, man? And it's like, oh, it's just some riff I used to practice. They're like, dude, that's killer. And they used it for that song. I did read that somewhere. That's pretty cool. I don't know that riff though. I don't know it. There you go, Albert. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. We're gonna shred it up even more with the next jam. We do our Fire Within. Here we go. Get that rolling. Keep the party going so we're on time tonight. Then we'll have a good hour just playing whatever. fire is within, for sure. Let's see. What we got next? I think I'm going to do... Oh, yeah. We're doing the Holy Trinity. The Jay Koenig Holy Trinity of Rick Renstrom songs. So we'll do Speeder next. Anti says, I saw Joe Walsh and Bad Company shared a headliner show. Dang, man. Yeah, that'd probably be a pretty good one, too. Great guitar player. Then you got a great vocalist with Paul Rogers. Great bands, too. That's awesome, man. Rhythm says, same story for Sweet Child and Crazy Train. Yeah, people wanna hear that, man. Noble says, sounds better now. You turned your audio up something? No, I didn't do anything, buddy. I do have a new internet connection, so I'm getting a lot better quality speeds and things like that. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you noticing. Mad Mob, what's up, man? Good to see you there. Thank you so much, Mad Mob. Yeah, no live Wednesday, but we'll do a New Year's Eve bash Tuesday night at hopefully not. I believe I'll get out of work early, like 8 or so I should be able to kick it around 9. So we'll do that. Mad Mob, thanks, buddy. Happy New Year to you too. Sam Scott says your playing is like Bruce Dickinson's voice. Iron Maiden was, yeah, buddy. I love Iron Maiden. I love Bruce. I appreciate that. That's really cool. Yeah, Bruce has one of the most iconic voices ever. So that's a great one, man. Check out Mad Mob Music Official. Anti's got the link there for you. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Sam Scott says Peace of Mind, best album. Yeah, that's a great one, man. My favorite's Power Slave, personally. I think that's the best one. Yeah, Peace of Mind has some great jams on it. Those early records are the best, man. But yeah, I love Flight of Icarus. That's a great one, man. Noble says, how about Bruce Springsteen? Born in the USA, I was. That's a classic. Some of that stuff's pretty good. The old early Bruce was probably pretty good, you know, that classic rock sound. But yeah, then he went to his weird commercial stuff or whatever. But I was funny. Like I saw there was like a video on my timeline. It was like Bruce Springsteen had Yngwie Malmsteen. I'm like, man, they got the last 5 letters of their name right, or 6 letters the same. Is Bruce part Swedish? I don't know. Carlos asks, hey Rick, which Bose headphones do you say? I have the Bose QC3. QC3. They probably have newer versions of it, but yeah, they're awesome, man. Surprisingly, they have an incredible noise canceling. I had to fly last Thanksgiving last year, and I had the headphones on the whole time I was flying, and my ears did not like get whatever that, you know how your ears get stuffy or whatever. My ears always get stuffy on the plane or whatever, and I gotta wait till they pop or whatever. And then but I had these headphones on the whole time, and my ears never got weirded out. I didn't have to pop my ears or anything. So I was like, wow, these things are killer. But yeah, they are so, the noise canceling is so sick. That you don't hear nothing but what you're playing. So pretty good, man. But yeah, they were pretty expensive. They're like $300, I think. But they probably have like QC5s or something by now. I did get them a few years back, but I still use them. We got Stardust. She uses the Sony WH-1000MX. Those are like the equivalent of the Bose ones. They're pretty sick too. More bassy. She likes bass, more bassy and stuff. I like. I think the QC, are really clean. Give you a real good interpretation of a EQ'd sound. Rhythm says, I describe Bruce Springsteen as blank music with being played poorly and sung even worse. Yeah. Noble agrees. Bruce sucks. Yeah, I never got. Not like I got into him. You know, I remember those old songs. There's a couple of cool songs back in the day, but I never owned one Bruce Springsteen album. I can guarantee you that. Sam Scott says, "You were brought up right. You might be my brother from another mother." It's possible, man. It's very possible. My mom said I was left on the door by gypsies, so we could be there. Rose said, I drove by Springsteen's house. He got a big sign over that says Casa de Springsteen. That's pretty, wow, that's pretty bold. Yeah, sure, man. Wow. Casa de Springsteen. That makes no sense either. Like, what are you, Spanish? He's pretty much straight New Jersey, 100% New Jerseyan, as far as I ever known. That's funny, man. I don't think I'd ever put anything like that. You know, I don't want anyone knowing that kind of stuff. Like, that's crazy. Casa de Renstrom. Doubt it. That ain't happening. All right, 10 o'clock. We're on time tonight. Speeder. Let's roll this one up. fiery rendition of Speeder there, honestly. That was pretty good. I was feeling that one. Definitely, definitely. I'll cue up our next jam here. There you go, Albert. Sam said Bruce plays the skins for real, man. Probably. I can imagine. Thanks, Anti. Eric, thank you so much, man. Anti's got the link to the old version of Speeder. What you just heard is the newest version with all the new keyboard toys that I have, things like that, and rebuilt from the ground up. So yeah, I was feeling good. But that's a good version up there. That was pretty good. I'll have to figure out how I can do a new video. Maybe sometime next year I'll do a new video, up the new and improved one. We'll see how that goes. Albert says, amazing work. You're just jamming out with us. Yeah, buddy, for sure, man. I'm having fun. I love playing. When I have the time, it's awesome. And yeah, it's all good to get on and just jam, man. You know, and whoever stops by, always welcome, man. Always welcome. So, what helps? I think the live streams help a lot, you know, because I get a lot of new people interested, and new subscribers and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Anti says pick drop. Hashtag pick drop. That was one for sure. That's one for the books right there, I think. I don't think I messed up anything. Maybe like one note. I got a half note that I was supposed to do a whole note, but not too shabby. Covered it up pretty well. That was a good one, though. That was a good take. Eric says both versions. Well, thanks, man. Carl's back in the house. What's up, man? Thanks, buddy. I had a great Christmas. Hope you did, too. You and your family had a great one. It was nice. Nice and relaxing. I love a good day off, for sure. I think we chilled out. We had I think we got IHOP, so we had nice pancakes and French toast and stuff. That was delicious. I think I played a lot of Call of Duty that day. It was a double XP weekend, so I was playing a lot of Call of Duty. And some other games, of course. But yeah, I think the old version's pretty cool. But it was just I slapped it together, you know, because like there was a time last year I was just like trying to write something new every week or every other week, and be scanning through my archives, and I stumbled on that one. I was like, man, that's a pretty dope song, man. And I kind of just used like the old guitar tracks that I had from forever ago, and just kind of threw some quick keyboards that I had and things like that. So the ripping version, it's the guitar part that's never changed. This new version is pretty cool because it's like all these new toys that I got, and I got a bunch of new toys for Christmas to play with music this year, so that's gonna sound good. So every new song is gonna have all these new toys and new sounds that I got for my Christmas, my personal Christmas present to myself. But yeah, good stuff, man. Let's see. All right, I guess we'll crank out Storm Rider here. Complete the trilogy, the holy trinity of original songs, and then we'll do some. I got a new song, and then we'll just kind of go through the list and see what I got here. I didn't think it would work, but I did put a goal. If there was 5 super chats, I'd play any song from my catalog. I don't know. I was just trying. It popped up on my screen. I don't expect anything. Please don't do anything you can't do. It's all good. But yeah, that's just something. YouTube's trying to really push, like, hey, here's super chats and stuff. Honestly, I don't care either way. It's there if you like. With that being said, we'll throw down some Storm Rider. Let's see what we got here. I was trying to close my eyes and do a lot of stuff, which made me screw up some things, but it's all good. I don't care. It's fun. Trying to like not look at the fretboard so much. Get better. Let's see. Of course, YouTube pushes. If they make over 30%, take over 30%. YouTube takes 34%. Europe donating. Wow. Yeah, I don't think they don't take the money from the super chats. Honestly, I think the super chats are direct. It's the monetization from the videos though. They do take a good chunk of that, which is honestly better than TikTok, because TikTok takes 50, and they take 50% of your gifts. I think because super chats are real money, like legit cash transactions, they can't take that because it's like a tip or whatever. But yeah, definitely it's unfortunate. But yeah, YouTube takes a good chunk of my video view money, which ain't bad. I don't make a lot. I make a good nice little passive income, just a little extra to do this, do that, which is nice. I ain't worried. Albert, thanks, man. There you go, Anti. Anti's got there. I'll no live this Wednesday, but I will be Tuesday for a New Year's bash, tentatively at 9, yes. Hopefully, if I get out of work on time early, yeah, no problem. Caw, thanks, man. Appreciate you there. Edward Nugent, thanks, man. Noble says they take 30% of every super chat. I have to look at that. It doesn't seem like they do, but maybe they do. I don't know. It's sad nonetheless, yeah. Because you work hard and people are generous, and YouTube's like, hey, thanks a lot. TikTok, like I said, TikTok's worse. We'll see if TikTok stays around any sooner or any later. They're supposed to ban it in like, 17, 18 days? We shall see how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty sad, man. Everyone got to make money off something else lately. Yeah, it's a sad reality we live in. What was I doing here? Oh yeah. I guess we'll try out this new song. The song of the week. I don't know. It could be weird. I wanted to add some guitars to it, some rhythm guitars, but did not have the time. I was running very slow on time. It started off slow. I was screwing myself up trying to write it, and yeah. So I lost a lot of time goofing off. Reamp Presty, hey to you, man. Good to see you there. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's try this. I don't know, man. I believe it's in the key of E. Pretty straightforward. Very different. I was trying so I've got this one new keyboard pack or whatever. It's like this crazy choirs, and they can like say words, and stuff. So I was trying to like incorporate the choir saying these words or whatever in Latin. We'll see if it worked out. I don't know. I don't know if it was loud enough. We'll see. Definitely a slower song. Interesting. I don't know. Stardust got to hear a little bit, and she's making. The bass is pretty predominant. I did turn it down though. But I also got another toy. It's called. If you're interested, if you do this kind of stuff that I do, writing and using a digital audio workstation, I got this new bass plugin called Modo Bass 2 from IK Multimedia, and I'm super impressed with it. I'm very happy with it. It's probably got like 15 different bass guitar styles. And I've been using like this kind of Ernie Ball Music Man one with a 5-string. It's pretty phenomenal sounding basses. So be the judge. You'll hear it in this song, and yeah, see what you think. But yeah, it's probably some wacky, weird classical jam session I made up. We'll see how it goes. Something weird. That took me like 30 minutes to write. I don't know. I was just like, I was playing with some stuff. It's like, yeah, let me try something. Let me try this. Let me try that. That's pretty fun. Pretty cool. Let's see. Anti's like, I don't know, man. Howard says, even your mistakes sound awesome. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I didn't play that once. I just remembered the key was like D minor, and I don't remember, man. But yeah, I made a little key issue somewhere. I think probably. That's a pretty fun one. Fun one. Interesting. Call like thanks, man. Eric, thank you very much. Something different. I wanted to add like heavy rhythm guitars to it. It would have made it sound a little more cooler, I think. You know? Something like that. Albert says, Chris, what is your favorite song to play? Probably, like, right now, out of my songs, probably that song Storm Rider that I just played a little bit ago. That song's really fun for me to play, and the solo is, man, it's just like it takes you to another place. I have another song called Tears of Time that's really cool for me to play. It's got a really great solo that I wrote for that. But yeah, probably Storm Rider is one of my tops right now. I really love playing that one. Just because the solo section is just got so much going on. Let's now we go into what do we play next? I don't know. Let's crank through and see what I got. See what this one is. That was kind of ballady. There we go. We'll play that one. So Stardust likes this one, and I haven't. She said I don't play this one enough. Anti says that's not what I was thinking. I was wondering if you're looking at your dragon eggs while you came with us. Very possible. Very possible. I got a collection. I'm waiting for them to hatch one day. No. Yeah, I don't know, man. I swear, like so this it's called what was it? Insidious Choirs by 8Dio is what I have. And they have like specific lines in Latin, and it was like "Meditemas," like all these crazy Latin lines. I was like, and I tried to find 4 of the best ones. I was like, all right, I'll play this note with this one, this note with that one, and whatever. And and I came up with something. I don't know what they were. I can't remember. But it was funny. But yeah, but it was weird. They're supposed to have a sequence where you could like sequence all of them in a row, and it wouldn't work. So I was like, screw it. So I had to do like 4 different tracks for the 4 different words. But yeah, it was all Latin little phrases that this choir was singing. But fun. Edward, thanks, man. I appreciate that very much. That's very cool of you. Carl says, do I know any Yngwie Johan Malmsteen? I know some, yeah. We can play I'll See the Light tonight. That's the one I remember the most right now in my life. We'll come back to this one. I mean, let me see what I got. So, and I don't remember a lot of these solos. Like, I don't play them as much. I had You Don't Remember, Fire, I'll See the Light Tonight, and I'm a Viking. I got Black Star, the full Black Star, and the full Far Beyond the Sun. We'll play I'll See, because that's a quick one I can edit out later. Because YouTube don't like when I play cover songs. Let's give it a shot. I just hit the wrong button, man. Hang on. I need a way to like be able to turn this off. Okay. Make sure I didn't mess my camera up. It messed my camera up. God dang it. Hang tight. Let me fix that. Okay, we're back. Alright. Turn this back off. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, so I have to watch myself play, or I have to make sure that I'm in a good position. So yeah, that's probably one of my favorite Yngwie solos to play. Although I did screw that up, man. It's like a it's a key. I wouldn't remember. I don't play this stuff. I probably need to like start playing it a lot more. But the problem is YouTube hates when I do, or not hates, but they will ding me when I do cover stuff of any sort. So I have to like edit it out, which is, they can only edit out one song at a time, so it's kind of a pain. But yeah, I'll do it from here. Do it from now and then for sure. All right, where was that one? This one here. Okay, go back to that. Koss says, you remind me of his play so much. Yeah, I love Yngwie, man. Yngwie's my number one. You can see him in the background there. As I said, the poster you see behind me is the same poster I had when I was a kid, when I was 15 years old. Had this poster on my wall. Not this particular one because that one's dead. That one's long gone. This is a replica. Luckily found it on the internet for pretty cheap still. Probably $30 or something like that. So it's a real brand new one from 1985, that poster. Very lucky to get that. Anti's got there. Rick Renstrom was War of Thrones. Leashaw is the name of my former bands. I'm most influenced by Yngwie, Richie, Uli, Al, Andy. Absolutely. Koss says, nah, it's okay. I was just saying, remind me, well, you got lucky, man. I played it anyway. But I don't mind playing it. But yeah, I can cut it out later. Easy stuff. Anti's got a pesto bacon cheeseburger pizza sandwich. Sriracha beef sharp cheddar almond and cashew chunks for dessert. Whoa. I know we're trying something different from Culver's. We got a Culver's chicken sandwich this time instead of the pot roast. Probably getting tired of the pot roast stuff, so we're trying a chicken sandwich. Looks pretty good. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate that, man. Rim says he just finished learning Last Sunset by Aria. It's a really easy song to play. That's a cool solo. Huh. Aria? Never heard of that. I've heard the guitar company Aria a long time ago. Koss says, that's why I asked. I love his music and listen. Yeah, Yngwie's great, man. I love this stuff. I was a super fan, back in the day. I loved the Alcatraz album. His first, probably up to Trilogy, is when I kind of stopped listening to Yngwie and kind of doing my own thing. I bought his albums, but I never learned too much beyond that because it was pretty much the same stuff over and over. His solos. That's what happens. But he had like a pattern of how he wrote his solos, and it just kind of was rehashed over and over and over again. Not to say that some of the albums were great, like Fire and Ice is one of my favorite albums. Eclipse, I love. Some great songs on there. So yeah, I think probably the last real album I bought was Facing the Animal. I didn't buy anything after that. I did buy, of course, the Yngwie with the Japan Philharmonic Orchestra. That was amazing. It was completely different, but as far as solo records with singers and stuff, I didn't really get into them too much. Thanks, Albert. Rim says, you should check it out. They're basically the Russian state-sponsored metal band. Oh, wow. That's funny. That's crazy, man. Koss says he did get lucky. Thanks. No problem, buddy. You're welcome, man. I love playing it. So if I play quick ones here and there, I can delete them later after the show. No biggie. Eclipse, one of your favorites? Yeah, that's a great record. I like that song, See You in Hell, Don't Be Late. That tune's awesome, man. I love that song. Rhythm says he's going to record the cover, but might tomorrow, the day after. Took it 3 hours to learn the whole song. Dang, man. That's pretty awesome, dude. Yeah, that's why I don't learn songs, man. It takes me too long, man. I'll have to sit there, and even if with tabs and stuff. Not the learning part's the easy part. It's the remembering all that stuff, trying to remember every note and every nuance. Because people ask me all the time, play this, play that. It's like, dude, I don't have time to learn that stuff. I got time to write original songs. I got time to do covers or learn covers. Not to say when I was a kid, I learned like crazy. I was in a band from age 16 to 20. We did 3 hours of covers. And had tons of songs after that we could intertwine in and out. Says the arrangement for Last Sunset is cake. That helps. When it's an easy arrangement, that makes life easier. All right, let's try this one. This is Sunset. Stardust. Stardust likes this jam a lot. I like it too. I just haven't played it a lot. I wrote it back in October, so I've only maybe played it twice or 3 times, but Cool song called Shadows, I think it was. Shadows. That's a cool song, you know. It's one of those you just write and there it is, man. There it is. That's cool stuff, though. I like that one. Let's see. Rhythm says that song, half of it's literally one string pedal. Oh wow! But the arpeggio sections are so cool. The solo got chirpy flutters and stuff. Nice, dude. Edward says, you check out Chatting with Charles, Rick. I've never, no, I've never heard of that, man. Chatting with Charles? Who that? Let's see, we got. Anti wants that entranced again. Nice, dude. We could do it. We could do it. It's a free for all now. I will have to cut it after the stream, though. That's another no-no, apparently. Even though I wrote the song, yeah, they will cut me off on that. I think it's like my video can't even monetize if I play it, but I will play it. I can cut it out and fix that. Carlos says, when I first heard Yngwie, that was the end of everything. Oh, that's all for like, there you go, man. Yeah, for sure, man. I saw Yngwie on MTV in 1985. I even have somewhere there's videos on YouTube. It was called Heavy Metal Mania. It was a show on MTV. They played every third Thursday of the month, and it was for some sort of Monsters of Rock show in California at the what's it called, Tavern on the Green or something like that, something weird. And yeah, it had like Metallica, Yngwie, Y&T, the Scorpions, a couple other bands too, I think. And when I saw that, man, I was like, I was hooked, man. I was hooked. Yngwie had me right then and there, dude. So yeah, that was it, man. People wonder where'd you learn? I was like, man, or why, how did you get so good or whatever? And it's like, it's Yngwie, man. I was infatuated with Yngwie's guitar playing, and I wanted to learn it and play it and be like Yngwie and all this stuff. So yeah, that was the catalyst I needed to like spark my brain and just push me so far. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate that. Noble remembers Headbangers Ball. Yeah, this wasn't even Headbangers Ball. It was called Heavy Metal Mania. I don't know if I can find that, man. I'll see if I can find it real quick. Let me see. Yngwie Heavy Metal Mania. Let's see. Yngwie Heavy Metal Mania. Let's see. If they had it, man. Yeah, it was 1985. Heavy Metal Mania MTV. I'm trying to find the Yngwie. Oh, where is it, man? I wonder if Yngwie like even had that removed. Dang. Yeah, I don't see it on here. I think I downloaded the video once. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is the whole video. No, that's not it, man. Day on the Green. How about this? Yngwie Day on the Green. That was called Day on the Green. That was what it was called. Here we go. This is it right here. I found it. All right, so literally this is what I watched when I was a kid. Like I was 14 years old right here. Like I couldn't even play guitar. I had a guitar. I was like learning the basics, chords. It was that real old Gibson guitar. Learned like, how to play everything wrong, but check that out. Let's see. That's a fun one though. Anti says, I didn't know that. Should I not drop the state? No, you can do that. Stuff like that's fine. You can always put that in. That's already on YouTube, but that one's already. But yeah, when I play, it's funny. I wrote the song, the music. I wrote all the music to the song in Trance. I wrote the music to everything on War of Thrones and Leash Law. And if I play those songs, like YouTube will like just say this video cannot be monetized completely. Done. And I'm like, I don't get it because I have BMI. My music is published through BMI for Leash Law and War of Thrones. It's weird. Now, if I play my own originals, I get what's called copyright claimed, but I do monetization sharing. So essentially, I play my own song. The money goes to my TuneCore account. So I'm making the money either way. It's not a lot, whatever, but it's only monetization sharing, which is fine by me because I'm still gonna make the money. I just sent it to my TuneCore account. Rhythm says he only really likes the album with Joe Lynn on vocals. Yeah, that's a Rising Force. It's a good record, man. That was like the record after Yngwie's a car accident, and yeah, pretty wild, man. His playing was weird on that album for me. Like there's a video on YouTube here, and it explains like Ingve, how Ingve played before his accident and how Ingve played after his accident. And it's unfortunate, but yeah, for me, Ingve pre-accident is the best Ingve. That was the greatest Ingve ever. After that, he changed the way he played in a lot of ways. I'm not sure if it's compensating for something. He can still play, don't get me wrong. But if you listen to anything prior to Rising Force album, with Joe Lynn Turner, his playing is vastly different, and it's amazing. It's unbelievable. Thanks, Edward. Rhythm says, otherwise I like songs, Yeah, for sure, man. Carlos says, cool rhythms on that song. Is that an odd meter beat? No, not really. I think it was just that grudge rhythm. Nothing crazy. Cost anti is F screw tube. Here you go. It's all good. I found ways around everything, especially when it comes to that. And I learned a lot, as far as like what songs I can play and not have to worry about, or what songs I can't play and have to delete it later. It's not a big deal. Cost says, sorry to bring the vibe down for a minute. Real question: was there ever at a point where you were afraid of playing in front of people? If yes, how did you get past that? Sorry, yes. No, that's fine, man. It's a totally cool question, man. I'll tell you a quick story. So I joined a band when I was 16, and we did, a set of covers. We did like Halloween. I'm trying to think what we did. Halloween. I Want Out. We did Ingve. What was it we played? You don't remember? Maybe. Yeah. If you don't remember, I never forget. We did Gary Moore's Shapes of Things. We played a couple originals. I can't remember what else we played, man. I used to have a video of it, and I think someone stole it from me, which sucks. But anyway, so yeah, I was 16 years old, and we practiced, and we thought we were awesome, whatever. And we went to our first show, and we were like, it was like a jam, whatever. I don't want to say jam night, but it's kind of like open night. We were booked there. A bunch of bands were booked. There's like four or five bands all together. I think we were opening up for a band called The Gods, actually. This might have been that one. It might have been another one. Anyway, so we were like the third or fourth band to play before the big headliner. And I was nervous, man. I was super nervous. I was like, oh, God, man, I don't know if I can do this, man. My heart's pounding. I'm like, oh, God, this could be wild. Because I really never played in front of, anything but like friends at school or whatever. And so the first band comes on and they play, and I'm like, wow, I mean, they're all right. And just remember, I'm 16 years old, so I'm a real cocky kid. I had a little bit of an ego, whatever, because I thought I was awesome or whatever. So, and I'm watching this band like, well, I'm better than that guitar player. Our drummer's better than that drummer. Our bass player's better than that guy. We're better than this band. All right, that's cool. And then the next band comes, I'm like, and it's the same thing. Like, man, these dudes are whatever. We're better than them. And in my mind, I'm like going, well, we're better than them, so what do I got to worry about? And we get up on stage, and I had zero nervousness, zero anything. Played, and people were like freaked out and tripped out. They loved it, and it was cool. It was great. So I think that's what you need. If you're gonna play out, or the first time ever, you're gonna need to see someone else playing before you, and then go, well, man, I'm as good. Either I'm as good as that guy, or I'm better than that guy. Whatever. I can do this. I can do that. So, kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. But after that, never was nervous ever. Not one show. And I've played in front of 30,000 people, and it was a blast. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life at a festival in Germany. So, yeah. So, and that didn't bother me much. It actually hyped me up even more. It made me play even better. It made me rise up even higher to play for these people. So, yeah. But other than that, man, never was nervous. Moose and Tree, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. We got another anti in here. What? Oh, no. Rhythm said he started touring when he was 17. By the time he was 18, he was playing festivals for thousands. And it's easier to play for hundreds of... Yeah, absolutely, man. It's so much easier because all you see is like you see the first couple hundred people, and then after that it's a blur of, it's just a sea of blur, you know. You're like, oh, whatever. It doesn't, but it never bothered me, man. Even when we played for like 17 people, or 30 people, whatever. It was like, oh, you know, it was just more like, well, I didn't feel like putting effort into it, you know. The less people were there, the less effort I would put into it, which is probably not a good thing, but it is what it is. Yeah, Rhythm got that right. People go to a show to listen to, don't go to a show to listen to, they be entertained, yeah. Same thing with like YouTube live streams and YouTube, man. People watch your videos to be entertained. So yeah, you gotta have some sort of entertainment factor along with it. Paulo Evaristo Videra Lima, greetings from Brazil, he says. Obrigado, amigo. Thank you so much, man. Hunting, what's up, man? Finally catching the lies. All right, good to see you, buddy. Unfortunately, we're getting close to the end here. We probably got another song or so, and we'll be out. But I appreciate you hanging out. Rhythm says practice is in its own reward in the live situation because you can have the whole out-of-body experience and everything. Yeah, for sure, man. And like I said, for me, it was like the more people were there, the more I got, hyped up, the more effort I put into it. When I went to Japan, like all the shows I played in Japan were like sold out, and these people were just like, people in Japan are amazing, man. They're just waiting, like patiently for you to just tear their face off or whatever, and give them the best show, and they'd love it, man. And I would love to go back to Japan, that's for sure. I'd say anywhere in Europe, man. The European fans were awesome too, man. I haven't seen the South American fans yet, but I'm hoping in the future I'll be able to get down there and play the South America fans. But that'd be awesome. Let's see what we got. I got a couple more here. Guess we'll play Tears in Time. Someone said, well, it's my favorite song to play. This will probably be one of them. I should actually label this. All right. Has a great solo to play. That's fun. Cool one, man. Hunting says, have you ever done a rig rundown? Sorry if I'm new, if you have. I have not, man. And I sort of kind of did one when I was doing some testing last week. But yeah, I plan on doing one for sure. So yeah, we're going to try and get that going. Because there's a lot of under the hood here. And a lot of people are interested. And I'd like to help people, who want to sound better or look better or whatever. No matter what, if you're just jamming out or you want to do YouTube. Trying to kind of incorporate all the necessary things to help someone do that. But but for all intents and purposes, I use Amplitude 5 Max, which is a fantastic plugin by IK Multimedia. I also use Waves plugins, notably the CLA Chris Lordhouse for guitar plugin, pretty fantastic. But yeah, I'm gonna go through piece by piece and show everyone what I do use and stuff. Loves it, Jackson. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love these ones. They're hard to find. Specifically these, the 1992 version. This is the first year that these particular Dinky Reverse Pros were put into production, and they're the best ones in my opinion. And the awesome thing about it is the production was so rushed that they used Charvel branded Floyd Rose tremolos, where these are actually Shaler's. Shaler Floyd Rose tremolos branded with Charvel on a Jackson. But yeah, these things are amazing. I want to get in touch with Jackson next year and it's trying to become sort of an artist and see if they build me a replica of this guitar. I think that'd be sick. We'll see. I think I'm in a position now where I can request it, so it'd be awesome. Thanks, man. Anti's got there again. There's no live this Wednesday coming up. However, on Tuesday night for New Year's Eve, we will be shredding it out. Hunting says he's got to work New Year's Eve, but maybe catch the replay. Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, we will. I keep everything. Everything gets reposted. Every single one of my lives forever, except probably the first 3 that I did back in 2023. I did privatize those because they're pretty garbage. But other than that, man, every single normal live is reposted. Edward, thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. Thanks, Moose and Tree. Thank you so much. Well, that's a pretty time flew, man. I think that's enough for me, man. It was a chill stream. Good stuff, good times. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Yeah, it was good times, man. I felt good. This is actually the first time I've been able to go live on the Vertical for 2 weeks. So yeah, but now at my job, we've got a new person. We were only a team of 7, now we're a team of 8. So I'll be able to stream 7 weeks in a row and then have to take off the 8th week. So that's kind of cool again. So that makes it work. Yeah, other than that, yeah, I think I'm going to head out, go chill. It's been a wonderful stream. I want to thank each and every one if you're hanging out. Anti, thanks so much for being here, keeping it chill. Usually the Saturday nights are pretty calm, so which is nice. Tuesday we'll see. I added a ton of keywords. And Anti, if you know of any keywords, I don't care how offensive you think they might be, that you've seen, please send them to me. I'll add them to this block list that I got going. And yeah, we'll try and make life easier on the Vertical days. So much blocking going on and muting. We'll see if you can figure it out. But send me a list if you got one. Appreciate it. Cog, thank you so much, man. God bless you and your family, man. Take care. Rhythm, appreciate you, brother. Have a great rest of the week. Maybe we'll see you Tuesday. And yeah, and there you go. Eric, Picture, man, good night to you, buddy. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and we might see you Tuesday too. We'll see. Anti says, and on the 8th week he rested. Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be nice. Unfortunately, it's not rest. I got really messed up this last weekend when I was on call. Saturday, I got no calls at all. It was amazing. I was like, wow, I think I'm gonna make it. All right. Sunday, 8 in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning on the dot, and I just went to bed at like 6:30. I was like, ugh. And that was a messed up call. And then I went back to bed. Got a call like at 11. I'm like, oh, screw this, man. And I got up and I stayed up. I finished that call, stayed up and played Call of Duty until I had to get Stardust up. Anyway, yeah, thanks for all the support, everybody. Appreciate you being here. If you're watching the replay, you made it this far, thank you so much. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed what you saw. I have a video every single day, new short video every day, so make sure you put the notifications on and check those out. Other than that, hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Nice chill week. We'll see you on Tuesday. If we don't, Happy New Year to you. And y'all have a great one, man. We'll talk to you soon. And you stay safe out there and take care of each other, alrighty?